Weather on an impact day, we are bracing for another round of storms.
Yeah, we've got a line that's moving in right now. Good news is it's weakening actually. So we did have some severe thunderstorm warnings earlier. Now we'll be watching a little bit of rain, maybe some rumbles of thunder moving in here. Can't rule out a severe thunderstorm warning with this initial line, but I'm still watching out for this second round and how much sunshine we're going to be getting, which could add some more fuel for all types of severe weather to be possible as we head into the late afternoon and into the early evening hours. Hail, damaging winds, tornadoes, they're all possible on the table. It's just a matter of how quickly we're going to clear our skies out and how much the air is going to be able to destabilize again, because we got this first initial line that's moving in right now as we speak. And you can actually see a little bit of that lightning moving in just to the southwest of Fitchburg, heading in towards Dane County. Thankfully, no warning associated with this, but could have some gusts upwards of 45 miles per hour perhaps along the leading edge. That's going to be the first wave that moves in. You look up in the sky right now, we don't have any sunshine. It's cloud cover. That's actually working in our favor for not having strong and severe storms, because it's kind of acting as a lid. That being said, still expecting a little bit of rain to move in here as we head into the next couple of hours. I would say that leading edge, it should get here around 11:45, I would say, close to noon for our western tier counties, and then getting close towards the lakeshore around 1 o'clock. Then we'll be watching further westward for any additional storms that fire up. No active watches or warnings in our viewing area, but down in southwest parts of in Illinois and in Iowa, we do have a tornado watch in effect. Level 4 out of 5. We haven't seen that so far this season across the Midwest, and that does include a sliver of southern Wisconsin, Walworth, Racine, and Kenosha counties. Futurecast does bring in that wave moving in here as we push through. Here we are at noon. Here we are at 1 o'clock. And then it's going to be the second wave right here that's going to fire up along the leading edge of a cold front. It's these thunderstorms that I'm going to be most concerned for if we are going to be seeing damaging winds, hail, or tornado threat, because there's going to be more ingredients to play with some of these storms right here. Timing wise, we're looking around 4 or 5 o'clock, pushing in here through 6, and then moving right across Lake Michigan close to about 7 o'clock before it's all completely clearing out and we're drying things out here behind it. Good news for tomorrow, we're done with the severe threat. We're just dealing with the second round for today after dealing with that storm system complex that we dealt with yesterday. So after today, we'll be able to clean things up here and kind of calm things down. Rainfall is also going to be a big factor. How much rain do we get? Potentially could see over an inch in some spots if we get some of those training thunderstorms. And with the rain that we had yesterday and then more rain that we're expecting today, Weather Service issued a flood watch through tonight for that potential for some flooding concerns. So keep that in mind. If you're driving this evening at night and you see a flooded roadway, just want to make sure to turn around. You don't know how deep that water is. 83 degrees for the high temperature today. Impact day 82 tomorrow, back into the mid 80s to start off the weekend. Will be dry for much of the day. In the evening hours, there is a front that moves in here that will spark off a few scattered showers and storms. There is a level 1 out of 5 risk for some strong storms. Sunny, cooler, but you know what? A dry day on Sunday. So I would say that would be the pick day of the weekend, but Saturday's still going to be fine. We'll have the first half should be dry as well.
All right, that's good to know. Thanks, Gino. Yeah.